Construction champions. Built for leaders who want more than average in construction and in life. No fluff, no excuses. Just the truth, the standards, and the mindset it takes to win. Welcome to Construction Champions.
Welcome back, Construction Champions. I'm your host, Ron Nussbaum. I'm the one that brings us all together. I have the amazing honor of running Construction Champions, and over the last 4 years, this has been absolutely amazing, and I'm super excited for where we're headed and what is happening in the construction industry. And that leads us to our conversation today around AI. Everyone in construction is talking about AI right now. You hear AI this, AI that, automation, smarter tours, do more with less, and look. Like, I understand it. AI is real. It's very, 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 very powerful. In construction, though, we have different needs. AI is going to forever change the construction industry, but I believe it's going to change it differently than how a lot of people are thinking about it and what exactly it looks like. And I don't think the construction industry is the only industry that is going to have overlapping on what this looks like from an AI perspective. It's not going anywhere. But there is one problem that nobody is talking about. It's the one that, like, how does AI actually work? Like, it's the one thing that actually makes it work. And in construction, we can have an issue with this. And if we don't fix it, AI is going to make construction worse, not better. I am going to say that again, that if we do not fix this specific problem, AI will make construction worse, not better. I have the like I said, the honor and privilege to not just do this show, but I get to talk to industry leaders every day. And here's what I'm seeing. Construction companies are not struggling because they don't have tools. They're struggling because everything is everywhere. That's everything. I literally talk to guys on a daily basis that are running their business off of this right here. A pad and a pen. The photos are somewhere in somebody's phone. We have emails, text messages, some random conversation that happened on the job site. We're not tracking how decisions get made. Nothing gets recorded. The problems get noticed, but there's nobody tracking them. People say something, team members, clients, nobody writes it down in the way that the team can actually utilize it. And then we get surprised when things go wrong. See, if you already don't know where I'm going with this, with the word of AI, I'm going to now say, take all of that and tell me how AI is supposed to fix it. Because we in the construction industry have a tendency to think that I'm going to implement a piece of software and it's going to fix all of my problems. That's not true. It's not true at all. A great piece of software is 20 to 30% of the fix. It allows you to be highly efficient at what you do. But that 70, 80%, that's behavior. That's SOPs. That's team buy-in around that piece of software. So just thinking that I'm going to take this piece of software and it's going to completely revolutionize my business. Now that can happen, but it's only a portion of it. And that is the same thing with AI. And I'm going to go out and say that AI is even a smaller portion of it, because for AI to really work, it needs something. Just because everyone is pushing it right now, everybody's just saying, just add AI, just use this tool, just automate it. Nobody wants to talk about the truth. And the truth is that AI is only as good as the data behind it. Once again, AI is only as good as the data behind it. Like I talked about earlier, with all the stuff going on, tell me how AI interacts with that data that you currently have. If it's structured, how I mentioned earlier in this episode, AI does not interact with that. AI cannot miraculously just all of a sudden be on your notepads, be in your notebooks, be in your mind. We're not there yet. Maybe one day AI will be able to be in your mind, but it's not there right now. So the truth is that your data is probably messy. And you know what that makes happen? Your AI would be messy. If something is broken in your business, AI would just scale the chaos. If something is broken in your business and you roll out, like you just think AI is going to come in here and fix all of this, it will just scale the chaos. Messy in, messy out. It's just like any other software. AI has the opportunity to completely revolutionize how you do business. But if everything is currently if everything is currently a mess, AI does not fix broken. It makes what like that. I'm thinking of an analogy around NASCAR in my head for some reason right now, and like it makes the fastest cars faster. It's like a tweak that we can put in a top performing car and they go faster. But it does absolutely nothing for a low performing car, because all it has is that low performance data. If any, everything's a mess. It actually exposes you. AI, we're actually expose how bad things are in how you keep your information in your data. And right now in construction, what I'm seeing every week, if not daily, is that we're building AI on top of broken foundations in businesses. We're literally plugging AI into project management software that the data is completely screwed up in, and then we think it's going to miraculously tell us all of this information and let us execute and make decisions based off of that. What do you think's going to happen? That information is going to be wrong. That what AI tells you will be completely wrong. And then you're going to be like, AI is broken. It doesn't work. I used it. It just gives me a bunch of gibberish. Well, that gibberish is what your business looks like to AI. So what I tell people all the time is like, if you're not getting the information out of AI in your like that, it is reading your information and your data at a very high level. And if it's not understanding it, you have an issue with how you're tracking things and what exactly that looks like. Because it needs three things to work. Is AI needs clean data, it needs structured data, and it needs consistent data. Like that's it. Clean, structured, and consistent. Huh. Sounds like a construction project. That right there is what AI needs to work. It's not that complicated. But in construction, those three things, yeah. What we do have is, hey, I sent him that. I think we talked about it. I'm pretty sure that got approved. See, like, this should just, like, somewhere, like, the word somewhere should just scare you because AI doesn't work with somewhere. AI works with exact. So if you haven't picked up on it by now, the point that I am trying to drive home today is I want everybody to run very efficient businesses off of a fantastic foundation. I want you to use software. I'm in the software business. It's like I think software can have a huge impact on construction companies. But the thing is you have to be willing to do the 70 to 80% and have a solid foundation. If you start using AI with a mess, things are going to get messier. Literally, it will get messier because you start making decisions based off of fractured data, fractured information. It is like you get bad blueprints and you just build it anyhow. We have to get this under control in construction. We have to get the systems built around our software in order to get the appropriate information in every time. No more. Is it in a text message? Was it said on a card? Did somebody write it down? Or does it not exist anywhere? Like change orders. Like let's start getting those approved on site, quick conversations, documented. No more handshakes. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Because what happens is how is this AI system that's going to forever change your business track any of that stuff? How does it actually understand what is going on in your business? Especially when you have no data. Nobody is capturing it. That's a completely different problem than just having messy. Say you have nothing. What exactly, the next time somebody outreaches you to install AI in your business, because I'm sure everybody that's listening is getting multiple outbound messages and phone calls every day, and you have no data, you're not doing anything, I want you to ask them, how does AI help my business? And then send me a message or comment on this video with what they say, because I'm interested, because I think it's very predatory. We're setting up AI systems for businesses that aren't even ready for it. That's not how this should work. We should be getting you ready. That's what we're going over here today. When this becomes an article on constructionchampionspodcast.com, it will go over how you need to set up your business to be able to actually get value from AI, to where so it doesn't just make things more of a mess. So you no longer have foremans just noticing an issue and he tells someone maybe. It never gets logged. It never gets tied to a project. It never gets tied to a timeline. So when AI tries to analyze job risks, there's nothing there. Like, this is the stuff we need to be thinking about as an industry, as individuals. I am willing to stand here and have this conversation. It's not a sexy conversation. There's a lot of other things I could talk about with AI in construction that would get a lot more views. It would get a lot more clicks. But the thing is like, we aren't here to go viral. We are here to help solve your problems in the construction industry. And this right here is the unsexy thing to do with AI, because it is literally the 70 to 80% of the work you have to do and put in order for your business to even be able to run off of AI. I don't want you to get AI tools that look good, sound good, sell well, but don't actually work in real life, because they're built on bad data. And then what happens next? People lose trust. Same thing that happened with the initial wave of software in the construction industry. The next thing you will be hearing in construction, if we do not fix the data issue, if we do not get this structured so everybody can utilize AI, is people will start to say AI doesn't work. This stuff is overrated. No one uses it. Literally. Think about what is said about how the initial wave of construction software, we're all early adapters. It's why every damn truck out there has brand new Milwaukee tools in it, because we love new, we love the latest and greatest, but we got jaded on software because we weren't ready for it. And it was really pushed on us with the wrong software. That's a whole nother topic in itself. But AI has the opportunity to completely change the construction industry, but we have to be prepared for it. And I don't want to hear people saying AI doesn't work. It does, if you give it what it needs: clean, structured, and consistent data. If it has what it needs to live, it will work. It's just like you. You need food and water to live and sleep. So you need food, water, and sleep to live. AI needs clean, structured, consistent data to live and function. If you don't give it those three things, it's going to be like you, with no food, no water, no sleep. Really operating poorly and eventually going to die. It's why it is important to make sure you're feeding it the right things. Because right now, construction is chasing AI like it's the solution. I hate to burst your bubble, It's not. AI is an amplifier. Amplifier. It makes good systems better and bad systems worse. That right there is the facts. If your business is already running tight, AI will make you dangerous. It will help position you and tighten that business up in a way that it's actually scary. It can be scary good. Like Construction Champions chat that we built off of all of this data. Like we have really good structured data from all these episodes. It's consistent, it's clean, it's high level conversations. It is literally scary good when I utilize it. But it's because we have been preparing for this. That is why your business needs to just be running tight. If you're running a tight ship, it will be scary how good AI will work in your business. But if your business is running on chaos, AI, it's just going to make you better at chaos. It's literally going to make you faster at being wrong because it's going to take all of this bad information and give you the answers so you'll be able to quickly not execute on the right stuff. Like the companies that will win in the next 5 years, I don't think this is a 10-year play. I think like we have 5 years to execute on this cleanly, or it's not going to really matter. And it won't be the ones using the most AI tools. It would be the ones with the best data. It'll be the ones who made the decision that I'm not going to jump in on the newest AI trend, the newest AI tool. And it was the ones that said, I am going to get my data and information in my business right to start. Those are going to be the ones that win in the next 5 years because that's the game. That literally is the game. Build something amazing, an amazing foundation of clean, structured, consistent data, and let AI completely dominate. This is why I'm so focused on the things I do right now, because it matters more now than ever to actually look at software, AI, with clarity of exactly what is it doing for the construction industry? How does it move the construction industry forward? I want you to do a deep dive into what you're doing. What does that look like currently? How are you collecting data and saving it? What does that look like? So, if you can take anything from this, take this. Don't chase AI yet. Fix your data first. And like I just said, ask yourself, where do decisions live? Where does my information live? Can I actually find what I need when I need it? Because if the answer is no, AI cannot. AI will be what is looked at as the future of construction. But AI is not the future of construction. Structured data is. And the ones that have that are the ones that's going to win, because AI just sits on top of it and it's only as good as the information that you give it. So, construction champions, get your information correct, get your data cleaned up, get it structured, consistently be doing it. Build out that 80% of the hard things around software, because the thing is when you do that, when you put a great piece of software in your business and then you build the systems around it, that impact is so unbelievable, it will blow your mind. Go out there and be the construction champion that you're meant to be.
If this episode helped you think differently, share it with someone on your team. And make sure you're following the show. Every conversation like this helps raise the standard for our industry. Until next time, go be the construction champion you're meant to be.